Hey guys, thanks for watching. Today I'm playing with Justin and Matt. They're my workout partners who are also very good junior golfers. Justin's actually not a junior golfer anymore, he's a college golfer. So today, instead of match play, we're going to be playing a 9-hole stroke play tournament as I'm trying to get more ready for actual, full-on stroke play tournaments here in the amateur season that's coming up in the summer. So let's get into it. So here's Justin Collins. He's a college golfer down in Orange County, California. And there, Justin just hit a good drive up the left-hand side, a little bit into the left rough. And here's Matt. He's a high school golfer from La Mirada, also in Orange County. And he's a good high school player. He's I believe, a sophomore right now, maybe a junior. I think a junior in high school, actually. Yeah, I think he's just turned 17.
Do you actually like playing at this hour, or do you just enjoy being in his videos?
I love playing with golf.
There's the head pro just walking past us, and he knows about my YouTube channel, so he was just commenting on the kids. So here goes Matt. You're going to say Matt with a really good swing. And here he thought, because Matt's eyes actually aren't totally great, he couldn't really see where that went. He thought he was well short, but Matt just hit that to about 6 feet. So I hit the longest drive of the group here, and then followed that amazing drive up with a pretty lousy punch. I was trying to kind of punch one in kind of low, but it ended up kind of open face cutting to here. So you can see the sign of a confident chipper here, but just really it's not even a confidence issue with my chipping. It's just I just really feel like I'm going to get my putter closer, even through all that bumpy fringe, that Kikuyu fringe that we have in this part of California. So there's my mark down there. You can see I have about a little less than 3 feet left for my par. Here's Matt, 7 feet for birdie on the first hole of this stroke play challenge. So it just really felt great doing this because I felt absolutely nervous on the first hole. I'm very used to match play. I never get nervous doing that anymore. But just knowing with no safety net attached at all, with no max number or anything, stroke play really is a crucible to put your game on. So Justin just 3-putted for bogey after hitting his approach shot way up the hill and leaving him a tough downhill putt that he 3-putted. So here's me for par.
Thanks.
Great. So Brendan, me, I made par. Matt is 1 under par, and here's Justin, who's 1 over par. And Justin just hit a fantastic drive. You can see he really gets loaded into his right side and then springs on it, kind of like a snake.
Good drive.
Yeah, good ball. Yeah, and then Matt is small. He probably underweighs Justin by about 15 pounds, and he's a little shorter than him, but he hit a great drive. And then I hit my drive left. Actually, it didn't really curve left at all. It just hit it straight left. And you can see how far this stretches out the hole. That white stake there is 150 yards. So I have about 172 yards. And I actually was in the well of that tree there, which is staked. So I got a free drop to this point. And then, so now I'm hitting 2 from 172, and I hit just a great shot, great impact, felt great about it, and I hit it pin high on this very small green. You can see. All right, we're on the second hole. I just hit my approach shot. I have a tough putt coming up, and I'm on the green. This stroke play challenge that I'm playing now with these young kids is fantastic for me, because I feel exactly the same way I feel when I play these amateur tournaments around here. Extremely nervous, extremely out of place, but it's super hard to replicate the feeling of pressure and of nervousness, and this is doing a good job of doing it. So here I am putting for birdie on the par 4 11th hole, our second hole of this stroke play challenge. So I'm just really trying to get my read right, because this is a very fast downhill putt. Usually if it's not early in the morning with dew on the ground, this is super fast. but actually I was surprised to see how slow that was, and I read it really nicely. Lag putted really nicely, kind of hit it up the slope a little bit. Came out of my swing just slightly, but very happy with the result of making a par. This should not be a hard hole, but because I pulled it left, I effectively lengthened the hole quite a bit. And here's Justin for par, but that never had a chance of going in. So he moves to 2 over after 2. Not playing well. And here's Matt for par. And Matt makes that to stay 1 under. So right now, I'm even after 2. Matt is the leader at 1 under after 2.
I mean, I knew it was coming.
Hit a decent shot here.
I knew it was
Kind of yanked it slightly off of what it should have been.
Good ball.
And then Justin hit a really good ball here. Put it right on the stick. Couldn't really see where it went. And then Matt hit also a very good shot, not too far away from Justin's. And today, really, I felt the only,
I'm sure it's the type of thing where...
and it might have just been the feeling, but I just felt the main difference between me and these high-level amateur players was the accuracy with their irons. You could really see it on the par 3s. A lot more accurate than me, the iron shots. But I do other things well, and I can still improve on that. So that's my putt for birdie, and you can see that wasn't a very brave line. For me, when I hit it that far up the slope, I'm kind of wimping out. Matt misses his birdie putt and taps in for par, and here's Justin after hitting it pretty stiff and makes birdie to go back to even par. So Justin is now tied with me. If I make this, I'll stay tied with Justin. We'll both be at even. Cool. So I make my putt.
Yeah.
I'm even par after 3 holes, tied with Justin Collins, and Matt is the leader at 1 under. So now we go to the 318-yard par 4 hole. It's teed up a little bit today. It's more like 304 yards or 308 yards. And Matt tees off first with the honor and hit a good drive. He hit it to the left a little bit and has about a 40-yard pitch from the left-hand kind of intermediate cut to a hole that's cut, a blue flag that's cut in the back of the hole. Here I go. I'm feeling confident with my driver for some reason, and hit a really solid drive. I really like the feeling of that. And actually, after pounding that pretty good, I hit that into the green side bunker. You can see way up there. So I hit it just probably 290 yards, maybe 285 yards.
Great shot.
And Justin hit a shot that looked way past mine, but actually he landed in the bunker as well. So Justin's shot is right next to me in the bunker. And here I have a long bunker shot. And thinned it out of the bunker, and actually I got saved by the flag there. It hit the flag stick on the fly and dropped down. Otherwise, it might have been possibly in the dog park, which is back there. Probably not, probably just on the other hole.
Great drive, and I did that.
So here I am after having a great drive and thinning it out of the bunker, ricocheting it off the flag stick, and then trundling down into this grassless area here. So here for this shot, I usually open the face quite a bit to try to slide the club under the ball in these shots, but with no grass at all there to work with, I squared the face up quite a bit, and I hit a really beautiful pitch there. And you can see that's my mark to the left there. Here's Justin after he hit a very good bunker shot, pin high, but couldn't make birdie. So Justin stays even par.
The same thing your chip did.
And then Matt chipped to that point and missed his birdie. So Matt stays 1 under, and this is me to stay even and to stay in second place. So I have to make this. This is my par putt, which is typical of an amateur golfer, to hit a great shot and then follow it up with a bad shot. A pro, if they hit a great shot, it starts them off onto a run of great shots. But a beautiful stroke, and I made my par. And that just felt, I felt better after making that par than if I would have hit it there and made birdie from there. It really energized me to start playing well. Matt hit his down the left-hand side of the fairway, and here I go with driver as well on this par 5, 526 yards. so not super long, but it's up a bit of a slight upslope. And I hit a good drive, but thin, and I didn't really get much out of it, but it went straight, and I love missing straight. So here's 3-wood from 250 yards away. Good impact, but you can see I'm kind of holding it off because I did hit it left a little bit, but I hit it pin high.
Oh, my swings are getting kind of nasty. I got to start recenter myself and kind of restart.
So I can kind of feel that I'm fighting my swing all day, and I knew that if I just kept playing and not really thinking about it, it could get out of hand quick. So I really wanted to recenter myself, kind of like Phil Jackson says to
Awesome.
his players in basketball. Just recenter yourself, take some deep breaths, kind of push the restart button,
Awesome.
and don't get down on yourself. Just keep plodding forward. So here I am on the left of the green. I have to pitch over this bunker, and it's about 20 yards. So I'm kind of nervous about flubbing into the bunker for some reason, and I end up just juicing it way past the hole.
Too
on
hard,
the green.
nervous about the bunker.
On the green, but still about 36-foot putt, 33-foot putt or so away from the hole. So what really should have been a birdie chance now I'm lagging up, hoping to two-putt. So there's my birdie putt, which comes up again. I hit it up the high side of the slope to overread it again, but my distance was very good. There's Matt putting for eagle, and he's got that left for birdie to go 2 under. And here's Justin putting for eagle because he hit that hybrid shot that you saw very, very well. So Justin taps in for birdie. And now I need to make this for par. Justin, I think, actually bogeyed the number 11. Yeah, Justin bogeyed 11. So that took Justin back to even. And that keeps me at 8. So here we are, teeing off.
All right, Matt's shot is high, way over the tree, headed right at the green. It's looking really good. If it gets a big bounce, he'll have to be on the upslope to a blue flag.
It's like a 325-yard par 4.
Justin's shot is a little lower, but it's drawing nicely. Clean over the tree. He should be a little further than Matt, probably also on the upslope.
So because there are white stakes on the left, there is out of bounds on the left. I don't even hit driver on this hole. So this is my 3 hybrid, my Adams 3 hybrid, and I just hit this really well.
That'll work.
See how good my grip stayed.
I do have a snap hook in the bag, so I don't hit driver on this hole very often.
Right, I have a snap hook in the bag, so I don't hit driver here very often. So I hit hybrid right at, just left of the fairway, but actually no, that is the fairway, even though this is public golf, so hey, what do you want? It's a little tore up. But this is, so now I'm hitting 8-iron from like 142 yards, but you can see how much I'm choked up on that club, and that was really my best swing of the day. The impact was just awesome, and
There
it was
we
aggressive.
go. A good golf shot. Black Crow Walking, thank you for that tip. A second day in a row I've used that. Never hit it easy, is what he says.
One of my subscribers, as I said, Black Crow Walking, always chastises me for trying to hit an easy 8-iron or an easy sandwich or something like that. And he said, you just that difficulty level of doing something like that is just way too hard. You're much better off to choke up and swing aggressively, swing hard. So there's Matt putting for birdie, and he'll have that to make his par and stay at 2 under because of his birdie on the last hole. And then Justin hit his lob wedge a little closer than where I hit my 8-iron, but I really want to make this one straight up the hill, and I made just a really confident stroke, great stroke, put it in off the right, on the right edge. So here's Justin for birdie to go to 1 under and tie me, but just did not hit it hard enough. So right now the standings are Matt is 2 under, I'm 1 shot back at 1 under, and Justin is even par. So I tried to do the same thing as I did on my last approach shot, tried to choke up on it and be aggressive, but I left the face open and left it in the bunker. Here's Justin's swing in slow motion, and you can see how the hands lead the shaft and the club head into impact, and that really is the hallmark of a very good player. And you'll see a lot of the same things in Matt's swing. There are some differences for sure, but watch how the hands get to the ball first and then the club head. That is basically the secret to golf. Both these guys do that really well, and you can see the full finish of a young athletic physique for golf. You know, just how important flexibility is for this. So another bad sand shot for me, where I just
Bunker game.
tried to be aggressive and I ended up hitting it way too far, probably because of a lack of confidence. I just need to actually get my feet in the sand on the practice green and try hard. Great putt for Matt to go to 3 under now. So Matt just birdied this par 3, and for his second birdie in the last 3 holes, and then there I am trying to get my par putt in, hoping to do kind of the Super Nintendo lean in to help it, but it didn't work. So I tap in for bogey and I go back to even par. And that's Justin for par, but he missed that and made a bogey. So Justin moves to 1 over. I have a stroke advantage on him now. So Justin just hit a very good drive up the right-hand side, and I knew that he would have a pretty easy opportunity on this short par 5 to make a birdie from there, and I just hit a great drive, and there's Matt swing in slow motion. You can see how solid that is, and he hit it right near Justin up the right-hand side of this fairway. So here I am sitting on the left-hand side of the fairway, where I drove my ball, and I have about 205 yards to this hole, so I'm hitting 4-iron and just hit great impact on that. Let's check out that swing a little bit. So here you can see how my hands got there, then the club released through aggressively, and I started up the right and I drew it in, bounced it off short of the green, and that's my ball on the green putting for eagle. Here's Justin chipping for eagle. Hit kind of a muffled chip shot here. These shots are very difficult that him and Matt have there. So that's Matt chipping for eagle on this Kikuyu grass. It's very grabby. You'll see it at Pebble Beach and also at Riviera. Same kind of grass that they have here. So here I am putting for eagle, and I really, really want to give this a chance because I'm even par at the moment, and I could put myself in a great position to, well, take second place here. There is my putt for eagle, comes up a little bit short, so that's my mark there. Justin missed his putt for birdie, and here's my putt for birdie.
Thank you.
Right, so Justin stays at 1 over par after he
All right, guys,
bogeyed
final
the par
hole.
3,
Going in here.
and I birdied to go to 1
Matt,
under.
I didn't record it, but Matt made his 7-footer for birdie, so now he's 4 under, and I'm 1 under because I made a 2-putt for birdie, and Justin's 1 over. So let's go. Final hole. Kind of longish par 4 up this hill.
You can see I kind of seem like almost stoned or something just because I have a lot going through my head with all the recording and really trying to buckle down and play good golf. You can see how occupied my mind was with, okay, what am I going to do on this hole? So Justin hit a great drive down the center, a little bit right of center in the fairway. And you can see I slightly got stuck and came over that one a little bit. I think I leaned left whenever my head got ahead of the ball.
Minor block up the right, but should be really good.
And I,
Of course, I'm really trying to finish well, and I hit a slight hook into the trees, and now I'm somewhat stymied, but let me try to shape one, hit a little pin high block.
So I'm 1 under par right now, and I really, really want to make a par here to shoot under par for this tournament round.
That was terrible. What
hit a
kind of
terrible
swing was
shot.
that? My inner hacker coming out again. Damn!
So I was pretty upset about that, but I still had a chance. Matt was already 4 under par, so he had this pretty well sewn up, but I really wanted to buckle down and make a bogey to beat Justin because I had a 2-shot lead on him. And I hit a pretty solid, very solid iron shot. I just hit it a little too safe
That was good
to the
impact.
center of the green.
Really disappointing to be playing well and then get stymied and then make the bad shot even worse with trying to manufacture some goofy swing.
So you can see I probably shouldn't still be thinking about a shot that had already happened, already been gone. I should have just hit the lead on that one. But lag putting, if I make this, I'll shoot 1 under for the round. Missed that, but a very, very good lag putt. You can see how close that came, and that's me tapping in for even par. And Justin made par, so I had second place sewn up, and here's Matt putting for par.
All right, so that's it. Matt was the winner. Matt, left-handed shake there. Thank you. Good round, good round. 4 birdies, no bogeys for Matt, and a really good chip on the left. Justin, nice playing with you. Hey guys, so thanks for watching. It's really positive signs for me because I've shot in par or better in 4 of my last 5 rounds, and they were all videotaped, so there'll be links underneath. But there's no way I could have done that a year ago. So I really feel like I'm getting a lot better. So final scores, Matt was 4 under. I was even after bogeying the last hole, and Justin shot 1 over. So it was it's definitely nice to beat a college golfer that all he does is practice and play for, not for a living, but basically that's, his only job really is to do well in school and play golf. So I really feel like I'm improving. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe and talk to you later.